Hello everyone, today we're going to go over to Tom Sawyer Island, do a little walk around, point out some fun facts, and just kind of enjoy the time over there. So let's do this. Welcome. If you like dark caves, mystery mines, bottomless pits, shaky bridges, and big rocks, you've come to the best place I know. If you don't like creepy old scary places, don't worry. Huck, Finn, and myself was plenty scared too. Huck was more scared than me. Tom was not Huck. Alright, so we're going to be doing a quick little tour. Maybe not that, but we're going to be doing a walk around the islands here, taking a look at all of the different spots here. For instance, things like Potter's Mill. Potter's Mill is going to be the giant windmill right here. Potter's Mill is actually named after two people. One of them is Joe Potter, who has a boat named after him in front of the Magic Kingdom. He was one of the Imagineers that helped create the Magic Kingdom. But it also references Potter, who was actually inside of the film, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Right, let's head over to Old Scratch's Mystery Mine. I've explored many old mines, but this one's the best. Strange things happen here, so keep a sharp eye out and don't stop for nothing. We're gonna stop for stuff. This is one of 3 tunnels found here on Tom Sawyer Island, between the two islands. So the ground right now, it's tough to see obviously in the video, but if you're over here, you know that the ground is tilted, and the reason the ground is tilted is because if you look in this spot right here, the water here is flowing upwards, and it's actually not flowing upwards, but because the ground is tilted, you feel like things are different than what they are. In reality, it's just an optical illusion. The mystery mine here. It's going to take us back near where Tom's Landing was. Tom's Landing is the spot where you get dropped off at. There's 2 different spots that you can drop off here. One of them is Tom's Landing, one is Huck's Landing. Most likely you're going to get dropped off at Tom's Landing. Let me know in the comments while we're walking around, how many people love Tom? I absolutely love Tom Sawyer Island. How many people out there love Tom Sawyer Island? This is one of my favorite spots in all of the Magic Kingdom. I absolutely love it. This one right here is Huck's Landing. Huck's Landing will drop off from time to time when they have 3 of the rafts operating. Right now they only have 2 rafts operating though, so they have one dropping off at Tom's, and then the other one is dropping off at the home base over there. going to be our next cave here. This is the one that Joe gets lost in the book and eventually dies in. So it's a little bit spookier. However, it's tough to see. But if you look on the wall here, you can actually find different fossils of different animal creatures. Not animal creatures, water creatures. It's kind of creepy today. Usually, like, you'll hear one of their family. I don't hear anyone. Just the sound of the bat. This is a great place to run ahead and scare your friends and family, though, if you're ever trying to scare them on vacation. Here we got the bottomless pit. In reality, it's only about 12 feet deep, if that. I love Tom Sawyer Island. We are almost out of this cave. And at last I see the light. Okay, people are going the wrong way on the barrel bridge, so we're gonna give it a hold up here. We're going to make our way across there in just a minute. First, we had to do the barrel bridge. Barrel bridge has two ways to get Town and House way, aka the good way, or you also have the other way, just not as fun. My rule is you can't hold on the ropes and you have to just jump from one barrel to the next. Oh yeah. Right over here we have Aunt Polly's Refreshments. Back in its heyday, it used to actually be a quick service restaurant. When I did my college program back in 2004, this actually was the home of one of the best ice cream spots on property. I loved it. I would come out here, I get ice cream, I'd sit on those benches over there, I'd watch the ferry boat go by. Nothing better than that. Continue down. We're gonna go to the fort. Fort's gonna be closing pretty soon here. That does close a little bit earlier than the rest of the island, just so they can kind of start closing the island in different sections. So when Tom Sawyer Island actually, or when the park first opened up, when Magic Kingdom first opened up, there was two islands. There was the Big Island and there was Tom Sawyer Island. Or was it the South Island, Tom Sawyer Island? I think it was the South Island, which we're on right now, and Tom Sawyer Island, which is the next one. Tom Sawyer Island was actually not an opening day attraction. Didn't open up until a few years later, despite being around at Disneyland when the park first opened up. Actually, over in Disneyland, the main Imagineer for Tom Sawyer Island was Walt Disney himself. It was the only attraction that he actually took full creative charge on. All of the attractions he would give the lead to different Imagineers. Tom Sawyer Island, however, was Walt Disney. He was the creative genius. I find it so relaxing out here too. It's like one of the few spots where you don't really feel like you're at a theme park. Like you feel like you're in a theme park, but you're not in a theme park, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, we are walking up to Fort Langhorne here. Fort Langhorne is named after Samuel Langhorne Clemens, aka Mark Twain's real name. Let's go up the stairs here. Come up to the Rifle Roost. Very top. Every time I go to the very top, I do get stuck because people start coming down. We got 2 gun turrets up here. We'll go back down the stairs. Maybe not. It's gonna go right where we leave. We have 3 other Rifle Roost areas here. One there. One over here. And that final one's gonna be straight ahead. Side note, I think the most odd smell in all of Walt Disney World is right here. You're above the restrooms, so you get that stench. But it's a stench between that and the air conditioning unit that's in there, and also the spray to try to make it smell good. All of them together gives a very weird odor. So there are 2 restrooms here. Men's restroom right here. Women's around the corner. There's up there blacksmith shop there. Chickens over there. Just wait for people to go down this escape tunnel so we don't get stuck behind people. And then we're gonna go up here to the guardhouse. I love the guardhouse because you can already hear from here. And the guards sleeping. Then Tom Sawyer Island continues going on that way. However, this is the end for guests to be able to go to. You ever been on the Liberty Bell Riverboat? You know that it keeps on going. Okay, this is going to be the escape tunnel. So when things go bad, this is where we go.
I'm not good with this.
They're freaking out.
For the love of God, keep it moving. I'm gonna have to go back.
So you're better off just going on through, honey. Come on, I see the way.
Okay.
People are freaking out in front of me. I don't know if you can hear that on the video or not. Oh yeah. Alright, let's keep on walking around here. We're gonna go to the other side of this part of the island, aka the other side of the fort. We are now on the side of the fort. This is Haunted Mansion's on the other side of this building right here. We'll head over to the other area because over there, it's one of my favorite views in the park. It's the view of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Oh, the chair's not out here today. Usually there's a rocking chair out here. You can kind of just sit back, relax. Over here we have a reference to David Bowie, not David Bowie, the Bowie Knife Company. If you've ever read my book, Take a Closer Look at the Magic Kingdom's Frontierland, we go into a lot more detail about that box right there. Actually, we go into a lot more detail about this entire island on there. So,
Back there.
all right, we're gonna head back to the main island. And over there, we're going to take a look at a few more little details before we head back to the mainland here. We've never really done a video like this, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this. What other areas you'd like me to do. I've done videos like this for myself before. Whenever I'm writing a brand new book, what I'll do is, like, for instance, I've done one for the cruise line. I've shared those on my YouTube channel before. But I've done ones like for Frontierland. When I was writing that book, I had a long, like, 2-hour video that I would use while writing so I wouldn't forget stuff. And I just would be kind of walking through and pointing things out to future me. Today, we're just walking around and pointing out to present day you. So, a little bit different. Little crooked bridge. I might as well, even everything else. How did the bunny get over here? Did he swim? Buddy. Oh no. How did the bunny get over here? Did he take a raft? Can rabbits swim? No, I'm confused. Okay, up at the top here we have the play area, which is a fort. We're mainly going to come up here to point out a fun fact. So it's up on the steering wheel here. On the side, we have a heart. It says Tom Most Becky, a reference to Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry, and Becky Thatcher, not Huckleberry.
Right there. I'm ready. Okay. No, where did you get here, Mom?
Okay, we're gonna make our way down here. We'll go to the other side of Aunt Polly's. And we will also go to Harper's Mill. Harper is another dual reference. We're going to come back and take a look at my favorite detail here. But it's a reference to both an Imagineer, whose name is Harper, Harper Goff, who is probably most famous for creating the looking at right in front of my video and like staring at me. Harper Goff, who's probably most famous for creating the map of Disneyland. He was like the first Imagineer that was recruited to help show his vision of what Disneyland would be. There's also a Harper that is found in Tom Sawyer. while you're here. There's an owl at the top. And then you can hear the gears and the tweeting of the bird. The bird's going to be found right here. If you listen to the song here, it's actually a reproduction of the song from The Old Mill, which was the very first Silly Symphony cartoon, or ever Disney cartoon, to use the multiplane camera. This side of the island is a lot bigger than the other side was. Alright, we're gonna go back to the this is a parade of people coming. There we go. Now we have no one over here. Whew. Okay, and over here is probably one of the most famous sections of the entire island. Over here we have Huck written down. We also have Tom Loves Becky. This is all a reference to the whitewashing scene from The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. He convinces all the boys to whitewash the fence for him. Now let's make our way back over towards Tom's Landing here. So like I said, we've never really done a video like this for just kind of me walking around doing continuously one take of an entire area. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this, if you want to see more videos kind of similar to this. And also let me know, what is your favorite little detail on Tom Sawyer Island? There's still a lot more out here that we did not discover, but this is where we're going to wrap it up for today's video. As always, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe by pushing the button on the bottom there. And until tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. We have a great day.